Negrilia.
A message of love again. Me said a message of love again.
The Reggae Marathon, half marathon and 10K is actually the premier event of the Jam Dammers Running Club of Kingston.
By Reggae Marathon I run and the people them lazy die.
We are a club who love long distance running, and in our runs around the world, I think we went to the Rock and Roll Marathon in San Diego, which is couples music with running, and that put us at the tipping point that we said we could have a marathon in Jamaica.
And while we were there, we said, hey, we can do this ourselves. The idea of marrying music, the home of reggae music is Jamaica. We decided that the greatest thing that we could combine it with is running, which was our love.
And then we came up with the concept of Reggae Marathon. We did our first event in 2001.
That was 15 plus years ago, and here we are today now, looking back on an amazing 15 years.
Na 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 na.
The first Reggae Marathon was about us really executing what we had put in place for 1 year of planning. The first Reggae Marathon was 600 participants.
We had our local schools and members of the local running community. Usain Bolt participated at that first Reggae Marathon.
Reggae Marathon, for me, one of the biggest marathons in the world, hands down. A lot of people from all over the world come every year. I've actually been here twice when I was really young. I'm not a marathon person.
The first time that we did the start with the drummers and the torch bearers, it was one of those events that would forever stay in my mind. I got cold chills just even thinking about it again.
In your eyes, telling me, oh Lord, something's gonna be.
We chose Negril to do it because Negril is a desirable tourist destination.
We like to think that Negril is really the ideal location for Reggae Marathon. We always knew that all we had to do was bring the people there.
We chose a period between the summer tourism season and the winter tourism season when there was a trough, whereby the rooms would be empty, the airline seats would be available, and recreational runners participate in marathons globally. And they couple it with a vacation. Therefore, we knew that it could have significant economic impact where Jamaica is concerned.
So the town has benefited by having this bump every first weekend in December of visitors. The town is pretty much sold out for the weekend.
Everything just synergized, and I think that to date, we have made a significant impact where sports tourism is concerned and visitor arrival.
Every year we have at least 35 countries participating in Reggae Marathon.
People are seeing Jamaica and Reggae Marathon as a destination event. So we have groups from all over the world, and we can name those countries from A to Z. We've had Alaska, down to New Zealand, Africa, Europe. The strongest markets, of course, is the USA, Canada, the UK, and Europe, and of course Japan.
We have a pasta party the night before the event, which is dubbed the world's best pasta party.
Oh, the pasta party is amazing. In fact, we just had a review of the 2014 event. The journalist who wrote the story, he claims to have been to some of the major marathons in the world, Chicago, New York, etc., etc. And he was totally blown away by the Reggae Marathon pasta party and said that our claim to be the world's best is justified. We have the support of the major hotels in Negril.
So we suggested to them that they have a competition amongst themselves by way of bringing out their chefs and designing new menu products for the runners, and they came up with what anybody would be happy to regard as a first-class meal.
The chefs come together, they all present, award-winning dishes.
And that benefits our participants who come to the pasta party because they are assured of a culinary delight, and the spirit and the vibe is powerful and fun.
This is where runners come together, meet each other, they socialize. We have a high percentage of repeat participants, and this is the event where everybody comes together, meet old friends. It's just a fantastic vibe.
So we've created our own unique vibe, and that is the reason why I think we have such a high rate of runners who come back to Reggae Marathon, or who always reminisce and think and want to come back because they remember that vibe.
Race day is, what can I say, the culmination of all the months and weeks of planning. They come out early to experience one of the most fantastic race starts ever. They come early, everybody is in a state of high anticipation. And I mean, once the drumming starts, it's like everybody is really transfixed. It really is a fantastic thing. I mean, nobody can explain it until you experience it. This is when the team really pulls together.
We have a wonderful team of persons who we come together and work together to make sure Reggae Marathon is a success.
The Jam Dammers who began Reggae Marathon, they're still on board in a very strong capacity. They comprise a working team.
We have wonderful volunteers on the course, really trying to excite and motivate, inspire our participants.
Each year we have the same volunteers who come year after year, like the Green Island torchbearers. They come out every year, and it's almost expected that they know the time of year that they have to get ready for Reggae Marathon.
I must say, our volunteers look forward to going to Reggae Marathon. It's like the icing on the cake for them. The fun component of the event is something that we are very, very emphatic about. We have a lot of music on the course. At post-race, we have wonderful concert, local acts, reggae acts.
We try to give all participants a truly Jamaican experience. So when you finish, Jamaican fruits, coconut water, the chance to head straight to the beach.
Where we finish our staging area, we're not 50 meters from the beach. Therefore, you can come through the finish line and wade right into the water. You can have a massage on the beach. You can have your red stripe while you're in the water, your coconut water and everything. So at the core of what we do is about fun and it's about recreation.
I mean, Reggae Marathon is a lot of personal achievement. People come with personal stories that are, a lot of them, heartbreaking. People are running for other people, running for causes, something that they believe in, something that they want to achieve. And the emotions at the finish line, I think that is the most touching part of the event, because when people realize that they have completed and reached the target that they set out, and they have done something for whatever cause it might be, it does something to them, and of course that sort of rolls over, and that emotion and that energy touches us all. The marathon winners, especially over the years, they have been always given a fantastic trophy, which is sculpted by Basil Watson, one of Jamaica's foremost sculptors. And they take that home, and I mean, that's, I think, is such an achievement for the marathoners, because what they have done is a major achievement.
Reggae Marathon over the last 15 years has really become an event that stands on its own. I don't think there's anything to compare with it.
The half marathon itself is rated as one of the 10 best in the world, which is quite an achievement, having regard to the fact that there are several hundred marathons and half marathons throughout the world.
I see continuous growth where Reggae Marathon is concerned. I see us always going to the drawing board, trying to increase the runner experience to make it better for the runner.
What we would like to see Reggae Marathon continue to do is to maintain the level of excellence that we have maintained. It's hard to outdo yourself sometimes, but we certainly try. We try to enrich the runner experience more and more each year.
Well, it's already the #1 participating tourist attraction in Jamaica. I really believe that the numbers can grow more significantly, and I think we could have a Reggae Marathon in Ocherius, not only one a year, but even 2 a year.
one day we might be able to take the Reggae Marathon experience global and have another Reggae Marathon somewhere in the universe.
Big up Reggae Marathon on their 15th anniversary. Continue going strong, continue helping people to stay strong and to stay healthy. That's the key.
Training is good.